national event called We Are the Kalamazoo. Throughout the next few weeks, over a dozen similar solidarity events will happen around the country to call attention to at-risk communities along networks of existing and proposed tar sands pipeline routes.
2 years have passed since the Enbridge Kalamazoo River oil spill, and it's since been dubbed the largest and most expensive inland oil spill in the history of the United States. After an investigation last week into the cause of the spill by the National Transportation and Safety Board, it was discovered that the main reason for the disaster was ineptitude.
Last week, the National Transportation and Safety Board confirmed what many of us have really known all along is a series of systematic failures by Enbridge and a lack of effective regulation were directly responsible for the largest and the most costly onshore oil spill in the Great Lakes region. To make matters worse, NTSB found that Enbridge knew about the crack at the rupture site for 5 years and did nothing about it.
Now Enbridge is making plans to replace and expand the pipeline, a proposal that some believe will cause further harm to the region without the help of Michigan legislators.
Today we are opposing the expansion of the massive tar sands pipelines that run through the Great Lakes. There's currently 2 major transmission lines, Line 5 under the Straits of Mackinac, and it goes back into Canada, and then Line 6B, which is the line that burst in Marshall 2 years ago.
Clean energy, now! Clean energy, now!
We know it's going to take a lot more than the 50 of us here today showing up in black shirts to change the climate here in Michigan. In fact, recently over 500,000 Michigan residents signed in support of a clean energy future.
What we're asking today is nothing extreme. We aren't asking for the end of oil production, and we aren't asking for Enbridge to be shut down, but we are asking for them to slow down. We're asking for an environmental impact assessment on how before the expansion happens. And so we know how the pipeline could affect our natural resources across our great state and other Great Lakes region states.